Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Kindred Mind AI. My name is Luca and today I'm starting a new series of videos which are about creating AI application starting from scratch. So I am not a programmer, I am an IT engineer. I've been in the field for around 10 years, so I do have a background, but I know nothing about programming, I know nothing about coding and so on. I always used low-code solutions to do what I wanted, such as Power Apps, Power Automates. And right now, there is a lot of hype about AI, about generating content, about creating an AI agency by yourself. So I want to see if this is doable. I will record every step that I take and I will share it with you. I will try to be as honest as I can. I cannot record everything, otherwise it would take a long time and it would be a lot of hours of recording, but I will share with you both the successes and the failures, my thoughts. If you're curious, if you are thinking about something like this yourself, if you have some ideas that you want to develop, stick around for the ride, maybe subscribe to the channel, all these things that are good for the YouTube algorithm. Cool, so let me show you where I am at the moment. So what I did so far is I installed Flowise on my computer with the help of ChatGPT. It was pretty straightforward. Okay, as you can see, it's installed on my machine. You can see it localhost 3000, which means that this is only running on my machines and it cannot be accessed from outside, as well as the chatbot are not able to communicate outside from my computer. I tried several times to create a bridge so that they would be accessible from the outside, because I got to a point where I'm quite satisfied with my first creations for chatbots. I wanted to share it with some friends for them to test them and check some feedback. I was not able to. So next step, and this is where we start our voyage together, is to get some online space, a virtual private server, and then we are going to then reinstall Flowise on this virtual private server, rebuild the chatbots, maybe something different this time. I have an idea that I want to share with you, but that's for the next video. And take it from there. Then we're going to add NA10 to see if we can also connect some automation to the chatbot and try to do something interesting. This is something interesting for me. Right, so I've been doing some research and I think I found what I wanted. Let's close this one. Fundamentally, there are two good options in my opinion. The first one is Hostinger. It's pretty cool. So if you want to have a look here, you have to go to services, and what you want is this VPS hosting or self-hosted NA10, which it's pretty much the same thing, except this one comes with NA10 already installed. So let's check for this one. This would be like the ideal one for me. So you see, it gives you, again, this comes already with NA10 installed, so there is no need to do any fiddling. This gives you one CPU, 4 GB of RAM, 50 GB of disk space, 4 TB of bandwidth, and it comes to $5 a month. Plus, I will have to pay the taxes because I'm in Europe, so there are the taxes now. Anyway, otherwise there is this one which comes with 8 GB, 100 disk space, and 8 TB bandwidth, and 2 CPUs. I will not go any further because then it starts to be really expensive for what I want. And there is also this one, Contable, which is cheaper and it offers more. So let's do like a side-by-side thing. Right. So for the same price, which is around €5 per month, this gives me 3 times the CPUs, twice the RAM, some more disk space, and way more traffic. Yeah. So this is definitely the best option. The downside is that Contable, in comparison to Hostinger, is much less. It's gonna hold your hand much less. So this one is pretty much you just click around, and it's going to install you the operating system. It comes with already an 8 installed, and I'm pretty sure you can install Flowwise with just one click as well. While this one, it's probably going to be more hands-on, but that's fine for me. I don't mind. In the plus, there is a very big plus here, is that so far I've been using OpenAI APIs. So when you install a LLM, large language model, when you want to use it in one of your chatbots, every time, if you can select the large language model that you want, right? Most of them, like OpenAI or I don't know, Google Gemini, they're very good. They're like top of the line. But every time that you use them, they will require you to spend a little bit of money. So every time you interact with the chatbot, you will have to pay, I don't know, €0.01, something like that. There is a little bit of expense, which is completely fine as long as you're testing. But if tomorrow you're scaling and like you're selling this product to a website which has 10,000 users accessing every day, this will be quite a cost, right? The solution here is to install your own large language model directly on your server, on your private server, but this is quite resource consuming. Okay, so if I look here on the left side, I would not say that I can have anything less than this if I want to install my own server, and then comes €10 per month. While here, for example, with this one, VPS 10, I have 3 CPU cores, 8 GB of RAM. I could already install it if I wanted to. It's not something that I'd be looking to do right now, but for the future. And even more here with 12 GB of RAM, So I think for the future, for the scaling part, I'm gonna go and select this one. It's a little bit of an investment. I think I'm going to select 6 months, which is gonna cost me around €60, including also backups, because you can select. So let's say that, for example, I go for 6 months. I select Ubuntu. This is what I want. And I also want automatic backups, because otherwise I have to always do a manual backup, and it's going to be exhausting. This is all I need. And then I just need to generate a password, and the total price is going to be around €50, which is acceptable. No, €60 because there is VAT. This is acceptable for 6 months. It's a bit of an investment, but on the other side, it's good for scaling. Again, this is going to be a little bit more hands-on. I will install it today. I'm going to buy it. Tomorrow I'm going to start the installation process to install. Let's see how that will go. I will create also a video for that. So let's see how it goes. Once again, I just want to say that I'm not affiliated to any of these websites. I don't have any discount coupon to give to you or anything like that. Okay, I'm just trying to be very straightforward and honest here, and I just want to share you the ride. let's see how this goes. For today, this is all. Tomorrow I'm going to do a new video about the first steps which are required to install the operating system, update it, and so on and so on. And yeah, I will update you on that. Again, if you are interested, if you like this content, if you like this honest approach, just hit the subscribe button and let's get this rolling. Thank you. Have a good day.